zivi. What's up? How do you feel today on your bar mitzvah? Huh? You all feel all right? A little tired.
A lot of running around, huh? Jet lag.
Jet lag, huh?
How'd it go in Israel? Hey, Gaval?
Was it Gaval in Israel?
Yeah, tell them what happened on the day of what the weather was like.
Yeah, it was snowing there. No.
Snowing in Israel on the day of your bar mitzvah?
The day before. The day before it snowed.
No, it's snowing on the time of
No. Cleared up. Cleared up.
What did you do with the snow? The car
Who's feeding the reindeer, huh? Yeah. Gotta feed the reindeer.
Brother, you.
Momo, you feed our souls, and we'll feed you a little Chinese food.
mitzvah, Joshua make a mitzvah. The biggest shul in the world should be marked, and thousands of people should come, because I'm thinking about all the thousands of people who ate in Joshua's house. You know, only the schleppers who would ate in Joshua's house would come. They would need Madison Square Garden. But you know, obviously they didn't know about it. Maybe by now they're rich, so they don't want to be reminded. But anyway, I want you to know, everyone here of us represents at least 1 million people. So we just, you know, just again, after a mitzvah in Yerushalayim, you have to realize nothing can ever be as good as Yerushalayim, right? So I knew you didn't expect it to be as good as Yerushalayim. Because we would chas v'shalom put Yerushalayim to shame it. It would be better in New York than Yerushalayim. But just a little bit. First of all, Mamash Mazel Tov. So I want you to know, I had the privilege of being in Yerushalayim with Josh Lincoln. The mitzvah was so sweet, Mamash. Sweet, not like honey from a supermarket, like Mamash honey from heaven. It was just so beautiful. I'm so proud of zivi, Mamash Hashem. I want to tell you something. The strangest thing is that I was thinking about it, I'm sure you too. Every redemption of Israel is only one man, usually maybe two. Purim is a husband and a wife. So in a nutshell, I mentioned it already a few times, but just it's so deep, it's so good. What's the Amalek telling you? Amalek says, it's the Slon Matara. It says, Zocha she'osa l'cho Amalek. Amalek did to you, singular. You know, you know what Amalek says to you? Just face it, you have no friends. Nobody really cares for you. God doesn't care for you. The world doesn't care for you. You are just on your own, right? So try your best. You're a survivor, right? You want to steal, you want to kill, you want to hate, who cares? You're just alone anyway. And what's the greatest answer? Get the Yid together. And what's the biggest answer to Amalek Shlachmonas, Mamash Kaval? Are we loving each other? So I just want to say it's a Gewalt, but it's so simple. It has to be a husband and wife, of course. Because what by Shlomo Melech, from Shlomo Melech we know the closest we can get to have a taste how much God cares for us, how much God loves us, is how much husband and wife love each other. A little bit of a taste. The Shlomo Melech took Shir Shirim just to give us a little sense how the Rebbe Shem cares for us. So if we come to wipe out Amalek, if it will be just redeeming Israel, one person can do it. To wipe out Amalek from the world has to be a husband and wife. And at the end of the Megillah it says, "V'doiva sholem l'chazar." And Mamish, like Mordechai and Esther, sending a message of peace to all the children until Mashiach's coming. It's awesome, man. I want you to know something without getting about to psychology, everybody knows that. Children are so angry at parents that they don't love each other. God forbid. They never forgive their parents. And Mamish, when all the Yidden saw Mamish, Mordechai and Esther, Mamish. I want you to know, Mamish, besides that you're such a holy tzaddik and really such a high tzaddik, I want you to know wherever you are, you're absolutely wiping out Amalek from the world. And we are just so proud of you, both of you, and all of you and your family. And I want you to know something so deep. Esav has no connection to his children. It's not getting involved. It's a whole long story, saying on words. Esav has no connection to his wife, no connection to his children. You know what level his children are in? Coming after his cattle. When he talks to Yaakov Avinu, you know, he sees, okay, he got a few, his share, you know, he got a few cows, a few horses, a gift, that Esav understands. Then he sees Yaakov schleps himself with his wife and children, He says, "Mi eile lefanecha." What who is this, right? Imagine I walk in and I see something I don't know what to do with it. I say, what's this, right? Mi eile lefanecha. What's this here? It's awesome, right? Unbelievable. And Yaakov Avinu answers him, "Hayelodim asher chonon lekim etach." These are the children which God gave me as a gift. This is the whole different Yaakov and Esav, right? Esav is, he's for himself. Kills, steals, rapes a little bit. Different kids are tired on Monday and Thursday, you know. And then his time, after he says Mafti on Shabbos, he's late for a little rape. It's right. Esav, you know. I'm sure when he walked into Yitzchak, he was looking at the clock, you know, I have an appointment with one of my girlfriends at 6 o'clock, and he would say to Yitzchak, "Yival, I have to go to the Smedlish, I'm late for Mincha," right? And now if the Heilige Yitzchak thinks, "Oh, Esav was so holy," you know. I want to say one more thing, which is really important. I didn't see it, anybody saying it, because it always bugged me. The Gemara says Esav was so much Mekayim Kibbutz, honoring his father. It never says he honored his mother. He never did honor his mother. Yaakov Avinu honoring his father. He goes there and says, "Yokum Ovi Mamish, please, Mamish." When he spoke to him, Yitzchak right away saw it's not Esav. Because the way Esav says to his father, this old dog, get up, you know? Then Yaakov says, Mamish, you know. And Mamish, he honored his mother. He didn't want to go in to ask for the brachas. And he listened to his mother. Because by Esav, his father and the mother have no connection. There's a man alone and a woman alone. Yitzchak respected, he was an old man, but you know, he was blind, the thing's shut. I do a mitzvah, right? His mother, Boshem was healthy. So he thought, what's there to honor, right? Blitzes, I get better in a Chinese restaurant, right? Esav did not honor his mother at all. I want you to know one more very deep thing. The Gemara says, and Mamish, I want to bless you, because we're living in a world where our children want so much to be reconnected to their past. They want so much to know what was Mezeda, what was Mezeda said. Where are we coming from? I think I shared with you, you know, when I went to Marietta Hot Springs, sadly enough you couldn't come. You know, I tell stories sometimes, but they don't tell 100 stories of the Hashem. That night in Marietta Hot Springs, I don't know why, just every time I want to tell a story of the Hashem came to my head. After that, a very, very, very like princess-like old lady, maybe 85 years old, a lady came up to me and she said, "I want you to know I'm a great-granddaughter of the Holy Hashem." You know? So how much her vibrations in the room. And suddenly there was like a younger person, a little hippolyte sitting there with long hair, with his girlfriend, and I didn't even think he's Jewish or anything. He comes up and he says, "You know, I'm also a grandson of the Holy Hashem." Good out, right? Okay, you know, I was Mashada Fos too. You know, I have her. I don't know, she told me she has Gewalt stories for me. You have to go to visit her sometime. I want you to know, remember I mentioned a lot of times, you know, Auschwitz is a sad name. But Auschwitz, basically, the name is Auschwitzin. Auschwitzin was a Chassidish city. And one of the biggest rabbis there was Rabbi Shul Auschwitzin. He was a pupil of Rab Shlomo Lekshan. Remember, I always tell the story about Chatzkel Lekovit Shabbos, the porter. This is a story about Rabbi Shul. Rabbi Shul says about Torah. The Torah says, stand in awe before your mother and your father. Ish imay v'orv tero, v'et shabsoyset to and keep Shabbos holy. Everybody's asking, how does that Menachem? So everybody's asking, well, what's the connection? And it's mamish a new age Torah. Rabbi Asher could have lived today in 1988. So he said like this: if you tell children to honor their parents, they say, for what? For bringing me into this lousy world? What's so good about the world? It's a low, rotten world. So he says, you want your children to have respect for you. Tell your children that the real world is Shabbos. The real world is not the 6 days of the week. The real world, we brought you into a world of Shabbos. Yom Shekul is Shabbos. And one more thing. Children say, why should I respect you? What do you need me for? I should become, count money in the bank. I should become an accountant. Garbage collector. What did you bring me to this world for? I bring you to this world to make a Shabbos-like world. So you see, who brings you in the world more? Your mother, right? So for Esav, this was the low rotten world, right? His father was not so much part of his coming to the world, he forgave him. But his mother thinks, stupid, why did you bring me to this world? I mean, I'm sure Esav inside wasn't happy with himself, right? So he despised his mother. Yaakov Avinu Mamish had so much covered for our Holy Mother Rivka. And I just want to bless William Mamish, you're always in the world of Shabbos, even during the week. The Zohar Kodesh says that the Tzaddikim who